I didn't want to do this. I did not want to bestow upon the universe yet another rant about the Yankees, a team that was 35 games over 500, the team with the best record in Major League Baseball, the team that was blowing away all their other opponents, blowing away Major League Baseball. I did not want to do a rant about this team, and so I held it off. I held it off after losing to the Red Sox on a walk-off, and then losing on Sunday night in brutal fashion with losing 11-6 on Sunday night. I held it off after we lost 2 out of 3 to the Cincinnati Reds, who are one of the worst teams in Major League Baseball. And that should have been a sweep, but we were lucky to win on a wild pitch. I held it off then. I have tried to hold this off for so long, but tonight, this team has finally gotten me to rant. I am back, baby, and I do not like that I'm back to rant about this team. I don't want to do this, but this game just had everything that has annoyed me about the last week of this team. In one, it was everything that I hate about this team right now in one game. You have the team blowing a lead. You have the pitching letting us down. You have the bullpen not being as good as it once was. You have Aroldis freaking Chapman, who can go to hell, who is just completely useless and should not be anywhere near a major league. He should be in prison. He should not be in a major league team. Same goes for Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo shouldn't be be allowed in America. Just send him off to anywhere. Send him off to Guantanamo. I don't care. Joey Gallo is the most useless thing. I would call him coronavirus, but coronavirus is actually effective. He's worse than that. He's worse than coronavirus, Joey Gallo. You had just, again, and then coming back in the ninth. We come back in the ninth inning. Think about this. In the ninth inning, somehow we come back. It's 4-3. And there's a single, hit by a pitch, an error. Yankees tie the game. And then they intentionally walk Hicks. The bases are loaded with nobody out in the ninth. And Trevino grounds into a double play. And LeMahieu grounds out to the pitcher. I mean, talk about just an absolute punch in the gut. But no, it gets worse. Then we go to the 10th inning. We shut down the Red Sox. Clay Holmes does a good job. And then, once again, we have the bases loaded. 1 out after Judge grounds out to third. We have the bases loaded. And freaking Glaber grounds into a double play. Second inning in a row, we have the bases loaded and we can't do anything. And then, tonight, then we go to the 11th. Fly out to left, ground out to third. Bogart gets to third on the fly out. Michael King is about to shut things down. And then Jose Trevino, who I've loved so much and cared for, he's been such a positive impact on this team. He turns into Gary Sanchez. The ghost of Gary Sanchez returns here tonight on a wild pitch. Bogart scores. Boston leads 5-4. And then talk about just lying down after that. 1, 2, 3. Donaldson strikes out. ICAP grounds out to third. And Hicks check swing. And the Yankees lose. And this is so frustrating to me to think about. What is happening to this team? This team, for 2-3 months, they were a Porsche going 100 miles an hour down the highway. They were a Porsche, Corvette, whatever you want to use. A Mercedes, a Ferrari, whatever you want to use. A Red Bull, I don't know. They were going so fast. They were the fastest thing. Nobody was stopping them. And now all of a sudden, the car has just decided to, I can't say crash. Oh, you know what? Let's say crash. But crashing means they're dead. No, but the car now has significant engine problems. I don't even know what the analogy I'm going for is. I don't care. But they're a plane they were a plane that was flying at 100,000 miles up in the air, and now they're heading down, and we need Sully to land this plane. The All-Star break cannot come soon enough. Somehow this team just can't close games anymore. And it's either, I think we've lost 5 out of the last 6. It should have been 6 out of 6. We've lost 5 out of 6, and on almost every one of those losses, I think in every one of those losses we had the lead. In every one of those losses, 2 of them we lost in the 9th inning. But actually, 3 of them we lost in either the 9th inning or extra. And actually 4! We lost 4, including tonight. So 5 out of 6 losses, and 4 of them come in either the 9th inning or extra innings. What the hell happened to this juggernaut? Yeah, Astro fans, go ahead, laugh. Yeah, we're not the best team in baseball anymore. I don't know what the odds are, but I would not put the Yankees right now as the World Series favorites. Oh, they still are? Oh, that's a sucker's bet. Take the Dodgers or take the Astros. Or take the Mets for crying out loud. Because something is happening with this team. I would guess it's the pitching. If I had to guess, I would say the pitching is not as strong. They were giving up a lot of runs here. They're not coming through for us here. And this team that used to win a lot, I mean, they did it with the wild pitch a couple days ago, but outside of that, we're just blowing lead after lead after lead, and we're not coming back like we used to. And the bullpen has really struggled. I think the Yankees ERA this month has been 4 compared to 2 or 3 in previous months. You have Judge, who's just taking a nosedive. Rizzo went 0 for 3 tonight. And, I mean, again, Joey Gallo, who we don't even talk to, face freaking 161 batting average. Wild Kyle Goshiok still on this team, about 171. Just so many issues. And then Aroldis Chapman, who has almost a 5 ERA and should just be sent off to another planet. He should not be on the Yankees. Everything is falling apart here for this team. And again, I know we're still, 13, 12 games over 500? But we're still 12 games over 500. So I can't scream too much, even though I just did for 5 minutes. Things are still good. But man, this team looked like the 98 Yankees and is now turning into the 2021 Yankees. And again, I know we've got a nice cushion, so I think we're fine. But we cannot let this be the second half. Do not let the last week be indicative of what the second half of the season is going to become. Do not let this be the beginning of the end for this Yankee team. Let's pick ourselves up and let's find a way to get back and win these games. Let's have the bullpen turn back into the bullpen of old. Starting pitching, improve a little bit. Offense, pick up. We need Judge to come back. We need Joey Gallo out of the lineup. We need a couple other things to happen. Play Matt Carpenter more. So many things that need to be fixed here right now. Because again, the Yankees look like we're going to win the American League East. We might have the home field advantage, but that's not enough. We've got to close the deal. We cannot keep struggling like this. We can't afford to lose all these games. What are we, 4-6 in the last 10? And we've lost 5 out of the last 6. This has got to stop. Got to put an end to this. This is not fun for Yankee fans right now. It's not fun for me. This was fun. For the last first few months, this was fun. And now it's becoming a nightmare. And again, I know we're doing so well, but this has not been enjoyable. We've got to find, whatever it is, the problem is, we've got to fix it. Got to solve it. Because this right now is annoying as hell. I don't know what else to say other than figure it out.